I never thought I'd be able to stand in front of 3 completely different cars that I own. Well, the bank owns one of them. You guys can guess which one that is. Do you guys remember when I bought this car, my Honda Civic, that it was supposed to be my comfortable, practical daily? It's a sedan. This was supposed to be my winter beater, but obviously based on how the car looks and what is under the hood, Exhibit A, Exhibit B, that just was not the case. So because of that, the M2 really became the daily, and that wasn't the worst thing ever. It was fun to drive. It is still practical, but I've been putting a lot of mileage on it. So today, we're gonna pick up a third car which will actually serve this purpose. So welcome everybody to today's video. I hope you're all doing amazing. I don't even feel like a real person right now because we are about to go and pick up car number 3 to add to my collection. It doesn't even feel real that I have 2 cars and I can, you know, go swap out my key for a totally different drive experience. But we do need an actual somewhat daily of a car. I'd be lying if I told you I haven't already picked the car out. So now let me show you that purchase process because it was definitely a different one. This is the car that I'm interested in. It's a 2018 340i xDrive. And the cool thing about this car is it's offered by Clutch, which is a company based in Ontario that they only do like online sales. Like you don't even see the car, you don't even go look at the car. You just buy it off the website. It sounds scary. I'm kind of concerned doing it, but I'm gonna see how it goes because this is a pretty cool spec. I didn't even know that they made this car. Like I don't know if this is like an individual whatever, but it's LCI. I think this is it. I don't know. I wanted a sedan. I want all-wheel drive. And I want automatic. One of the comforting factors with Clutch is that they take a ton of photos of everything and they show you all of the imperfections up front. So this is one of the imperfections. We have like some wear, I guess, on the key fob. Nothing really major. I think there's like a tiny dent, a surface dent, which you can't even see in this picture. That is a scuff on the door jamb. And there's light wear on the steering wheel. Pretty basic for a used car. But again, like they're showing you all this up close so you don't have any surprises. I think this is about like small stone chips. So again, it's a used car. I think this is the biggest imperfection with the car is, yeah, there's like some like scuffing on the bumper and like the full, you know, vehicle history, full Carfax report. This here is their 210-point inspection, view full inspection report. And then you can see here on the body, it's like they have it all split up, all body. I'm not gonna go through all this. This is so many things, but obviously the yellow stuff is what probably are in the photos. You have your stationary road test. Again, a ton of features that they all test. So all like the electronics inside the car, driver's seat belt, dashboard in good condition, speakers are functional, like all of this stuff. And then we have here driver's seat in good condition, but the steering wheel is kind of faded. So that's what the photo was that I showed you before. So they really do go like above and beyond and showing you everything that there is to see on the car because obviously you're not going to see it. You know, the reason they're going to do that is because they do offer a 10-day return window. So if you buy the car, you can go back and return it at any point within those 10 days, no question. I can literally say, I don't like this car, I don't want it. They'll give you all your money back. So there's not really like, there shouldn't really be any worry that they're trying to hide something or pull something over on you because they're showing you everything up front. And I mean, it just defeats like the hassle of haggling in person maybe, or you know, going to a dealership and talking to people, whatever. We go down to engine now, like they really do showcase like literally everything here. So suspension, steering, underbody, lights, tires and brakes. Then with every purchase, you have your basic packages here. I think we're gonna probably do this essential one. This car is pretty loaded. I think the only thing it's missing are the blue brakes. Do we just go and buy the car right now? Oh, we're shaking yes. I think we're gonna do the essential package here. So we get 3 months of warranty, even though I'm probably gonna violate that pretty quick. I gotta see, I could pick it up on Saturday. That's my new ride. I feel like this is like a lackluster reveal, but it's like I haven't even seen the car myself yet. So when I do get the car, assuming I follow through with this, you guys are gonna see it for the first time, just like me. I can't do it. Yeah, you have to do it. I don't know what to expect here. Like you're literally watching me buy a car right now. Let's go! 2018. Can you imagine that just says like 323i? Bro, why am I had a 240 and I blew the motor. I told myself I'd never buy a B58 ever again. I just bought another B58.
Awesome. So if you could initial sign, this is for your 10-day money back guarantee, just to authorize us to put the car under your name. Next is your 90-day guarantee. If there's anything electrical or mechanical that happens between now and then, you can reach us at the number below or by email claims@clutch.ca.
This is like the essential
package,
okay.
Yeah. So 3 months or 6,000 kilometers, whichever one comes first. It's totally optional. If you want to be on social media, you could tag one of your socials and...
I mean, yeah, we already are going to be
awesome
doing all that.
All right.
Nah, I don't want to do. Just cancel the whole deal right now.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Awesome. I'll just take a look at the bank draft whenever you're ready then.
It feels like such a weird, not weird like in a bad way, but it's just like I've never seen the car, you know what I mean? But and I love this, like the LCI cluster. I'm so excited for this. I know it's not a new car, but it has like that new car scent, sort of. This is giving me like crazy flashbacks to my 2 Series.
It's insane how this is your first time sitting in the car and it's just already yours.
Yeah, that's what I mean. And also, I'm so excited for automatic.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Before we continue, if you couldn't tell already, this video and the car wouldn't be possible without Clutch, so I guess it's sponsored by Clutch. So I kind of want to show you guys, they invited me out to their facility because this is not just like a used car online reseller. This process from start to finish is pretty intricate and it's pretty cool to see in person. They have a huge facility here, 2 warehouses, over 1,300 cars. We went for a little golf cart ride around.
Awesome. There you go.
Okay.
We're off.
And you can see here at this warehouse, the cars come through one entrance. They have their kind of like mechanical reconditioning area. Then that flow continues on and it goes into the quick detail process, whether how dirty the car is, goes into a different section. But if it's not too dirty, goes through here, comes around, comes out for photos, and then it goes back to the second warehouse for their quality control / inspection and another detail. After I did that online purchase process, I had a phone call with a sales advisor just to set up the appointment, come and see the car, where also, you know, you can have the car delivered to you, but I wanted to go there and check it out. That phone call was like a minute. So again, a very fast, streamlined process. Very easy to go from start to finish. Can you imagine if it doesn't start?
First try. How was the drive?
First drive, I gotta give it like a 10 out of 10, that's sweet. We got the comfort setting, and this is the LCI, so it's digital dash. And as you can see, this is what it looks like, right? But then you go Sport Plus here, and then it changes. Wait, yeah. That is so cool.
Use your new toy. Oh yeah.
I've never had this before, it's so awesome now. I hated on it, but I think being able to switch from a manual car to this whenever I want now, because I know I'm gonna probably get bored of driving this sometimes just because it's automatic, but I can switch back and forth, and this is, I don't even know how to explain it. I feel so comfortable with this.
All right, first pull.
I don't know, like
not bad.
Yeah, honestly, like I'm comparing this to like my 600 wheel horsepower.
Yeah.
But like we still hit a decent speed there. I feel like it feels slower because it's stock exhaust.
And how smooth it is too. Like you have such a smooth ride now.
Allow me to formally introduce you guys to my new to me 2018 BMW 340i X-Drive. We are officially back in the M lights, back in the B58. It's kind of nice to hear this thing turn on and not hear the tap of doom. I told myself when my 240 blew up that I would never get back into another B58, and here we are. So a little walkthrough on the car, but it is LCI, so we got these beautiful headlights. The color we just figured out is called Melbourne Red. Part of the car, you'll see the biggest imperfection with this whole thing is like the lip / bumper is scuffed and stuff. I don't really know what happened, but I'm sure that's not too difficult of a fix. We got what looked like to be brand new Michelin PS4S's all the way around, which is so nice. We got privacy shades so we can get freaky in the back seat. It's got comfort access. We got this little lip spoiler, so we'll probably replace that with something carbon sometime soon. LCI taillights too, they look so good. X-Drive, one of the biggest selling points that I wanted for a car for a daily, I guess. I keep saying daily, but I really want you guys to see, I've already got so many parts for this car, so I know it's gonna quickly become not so practical, but that's the name of the game. The interior is pretty nice. It rides super comfortable. We've got Harman Kardon sound system. It's got CarPlay too, which is cool. I think it's time we test out this X-Drive. I want to launch it and see what that actually feels like.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that was basically a
Yeah, holy shit.
I don't know what that feels like for you, but
No, it's really smooth, but you can still, like, it's still throwing me back into the seat.
Yeah.
Yeah, what race is going down right now?
I'm about to gap this V10 already. Just watch. He's on a business call, but he doesn't know that I have, actually I don't even have downpipe tune, but you don't need that when you have this.
Gapped.
Oh shit.
First race, first dub.
Oh, yeah, I'm actually 1-0. I'm 1-0.
Gap to R8, first try.
I think something's coming over me now. I just got this B58 in my blood. I just want to talk trash to everybody and race them at every single light. But I got the car back now. They are side by side. If I seemed like I was a little underwhelmed, I guess, while driving it, it's just because I'm so used to this car, which is so loud and it's so rowdy rear-wheel drive. This thing really, it just needs a downpipe, honestly, that's it, and it'll be so much more enjoyable. Stock exhaust on any car is so boring. Let me show you what I mean by the exhaust. I hear burble!
Yeah, why is it burbling now? Holy.
Before we end off this video, this was something I just had to see and something I really wanted to share with you guys. We got all three of my cars lined up. As I said earlier, this has been pretty much my daily for the last year. It's been fun, it's been good, but it's a 6-speed rear-wheel drive. It's super low. This car, again, automatic, all-wheel drive, something I haven't owned before and something I've really wanted for a while. And it's a sedan, so it's a little bit more practical for, you know, loading up cargo in there. The Civic, of course, yes, is a sedan, but this is just not something that I can drive. It still has an issue where I, you know, can't figure out why it doesn't start properly all the time, so I can't rely on this car at all when I take it out. A ton of power, front wheel drive, super loud and rowdy. A ton of power, rear wheel drive, also super loud and rowdy. Pretty good power, but very quiet sleeper, at least right now, and just so much more comfortable. I love manual just as much as the next guy, but it gets to a point where you drive it every day for so many years, you wanna be able to just relax and take an auto out every once in a while. If my only car was automatic, I know I would get bored of it, but this is gonna be a perfect blend of being able to switch between different drive experiences. Hope you guys like the new daily as much as I do, and make sure you're subscribed because I already have a ton of parts on the way for this car. You're not gonna wanna miss how fast we build this thing up. So thank you guys so much for watching. We've officially welcomed a third car to the channel. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.